Hi viewers, welcome to my channel. Today we bring you a fun yet meaningful story full of wit and wisdom. What happens when flattery meets greed? Meet Kalu the Crow, handsome, proud and just a little too hungry. When a clever fox spins a web of sweet words, will Kalu for it? Stay tuned to find out in this classic tale of clever tricks and valuable lesson that the story began.
Once upon a sunny morning in a quiet village lived a clever black crow named Kalu. He loved to fly high above the trees looking for shiny or tasty things. One day Kalu was flying over a small cottage when something caught his sharp eyes. Caw, caw, what's that shiny thing? He swooped down from the sky, his sharp eyes catching a glint of something unusual on the forest floor. To his amazement, he found a huge piece of golden cheese lying there, shimmering in the dappled sunlight filtering through the trees. Wow, this is my lucky day, he thought, his heart racing with excitement and joy. Without wasting a second, he grabbed the cheese in his beak, feeling its weight and richness. With a powerful flap of his wings, he flew up to the tallest tree in the nearby forest, eager to enjoy his treasure in peace. Perching on the highest branch, he looked around proudly, his chest puffed out with pride. "This cheese is mine," he declared to the world. "I won't share it with anyone, not even my friends," he thought, guarding his precious find with a fierce determination. Just then, a sly fox named Fafi was walking through the forest. The sun was shining brightly, casting dappled shadows on the forest floor. Fafi's sharp eyes scanned her surroundings, always on the lookout for an opportunity. She saw Kalu the Crow, perched high in a tree with a piece of cheese in his beak. Instantly, Fafi felt a pang of hunger. Her stomach growled, and she knew she had to have that cheese. How do I get that cheese? Fafi wondered, her mind racing. She was known for her cleverness and cunning, and she quickly thought of a plan. A sly smile spread across her face as she devised her strategy. She stood beneath the tree and said sweetly, "Oh, Mr. Crow, what shiny feathers you have! They glisten like the morning dew." Her voice was honeyed and flattering, designed to catch Kalu's attention. Kalu, hearing the praise, puffed up with pride. His feathers ruffled, and he felt like the king of the sky. He loved being admired and couldn't resist the compliments. Then Fafi added, "But I wonder, does the king of the sky also have a beautiful voice? Surely a bird as magnificent as you must sing the most enchanting songs." Her words were like a sweet melody designed to coax Kalu into action. Kalu, full of pride and completely fooled, thought, "Of course I do, I'll show her." He opened his beak wide, ready to caw and prove his vocal prowess. Little did he know, he was about to fall right into Fafi's clever trap. He opened his beak wide and shouted, "Caw, caw!" The sound echoed through the forest, startling other creatures and sending a ripple of excitement through the trees. But the moment he did, the cheese fell straight down. Swoosh! It tumbled through the air, spinning and glistening in the sunlight before hitting the forest floor with a soft thud. Fafi, the quick and clever squirrel, jumped, grabbed the cheese in her mouth and ran off laughing. Her tiny feet barely made a sound as she disappeared into the underbrush. Kalu watched helplessly from the branch, his beak wide open, eyes wide with regret. He could hardly believe what had just happened, his precious cheese gone in an instant. "Oh no, my greed and pride made me lose everything," he thought to himself, feeling a heavy weight of sorrow and disappointment settle in his heart. He sighed. From that day, Kalu the Crow learned to be humble and never let greed or flattery fool him again. Moral: being greedy or too proud can make you lose even what you already have. The Greedy Crow. Moral: greed and pride can make you lose everything.